We want to talk about that event right now with our Panthers linebacker, our guest, Josey Jewell. Josey, good morning to you.
What's up, Josey?
Josey, that looked awesome. What was so special about this joint practice on Saturday? Sometimes just being around kids, especially in the dog days of summer, the youth energy that probably brought to you. What was the best part?
Yeah, it was a good breath of fresh air on that one. Just to be able to see the love of the game, the young kids, and to be able to do our warm-up with them. They were doing the stretch lines. Everybody was dapping them up. They were enjoying that. They were a little nervous for that stuff. But it was just really cool just to be able to see, 11-year-olds like that, enjoying the game, loving the game, getting after it in the warm-ups, and then getting after it after practice and doing their little game that they played. So it was a great opportunity for us to get back to the community and get connected with the community.
And you're new to the community. 6 years with Denver. You signed with Carolina in the offseason. And Carolina is one of these teams where after last year, no one's really talking about this summer, but it feels like new coach, some new players, new vibe. How should Carolina Panthers fans be feeling now where you head into mid-August? Yeah,
being a little bit quiet over the offseason isn't always bad. So, I think we should be feeling pretty good. We got a lot of good pieces this offseason, and there's a lot of good pieces already there. And I think Coach Canales is putting a lot of things together, and I'm excited to play, and I'm excited to be back with a defensive coordinator and linebacker coach I was with a couple of years ago. So there's been lots of good things at camp, but of course, we got to keep on stacking those days and be consistent to be able to get where we want to be this year.
We got to talk to Coach Canales after he was hired, and he's got juice, and we're rooting for it, and we can feel it. I know you're going to be part of that. Josey, I don't know if we've ever had you on the show before. I don't think we have. Just if you wouldn't mind the question, you have such a unique name, like a really money name, Josey Jewell. As far as I know, Josey's not short for something. It's not a nickname. What is the story behind your name, how that came to be? Do you know?
Yeah, so my dad was a big Clint Eastwood fan. The Outlaw Josey Wales was the whole inspiration behind my name. So that's what he named me after, and it's taken off, since college. Early in high school, didn't really take off too much, but after that, it took off, and he always had me watching the movie, and we watched a lot of Clint Eastwood stuff back in the day, so I do enjoy the old Westerns.
Oh, well, that's awesome.
That's really cool.
I love that. That plays big. And listen, it plays into your playing style. I'm going to go to 2020. I'm going to show you the good, the bad, and the ugly of what you did to Dereck Henry, who someday will be in the Hall of Fame. Take us through this play, Josey, the Outlaw Jewell. Just roll the videotape for the love of God. Let's see this play. Do we have it? Yeah, here we go. Go, Josey.
That's not easy to do.
Oh, yeah.
That's not easy to do.
Yeah, he's a big dude. That's
what do you think, Josey? Talk about it.
Yeah, no, nice. I think that was a little counter play there. I can't remember the exact play, but yeah, I think I got him before he got going downhill, and sometimes that's what you got to do with the big guys. You got to get them before they start going downhill, or else they're like a train. So
it's awesome. It's a really good clip, and I know there's a lot more to come. But before you're getting into all the work of training camp, dude, you had some fun. You're not always the serious Clint Eastwood. Sometimes you're like the fun, loose Clint Eastwood. What was more fun? Cheering on Caitlin Clark and your Iowa Hawkeyes, or attending the Morgan Wallen concert? They have to pick one. This is awesome.
Oh, that's tough. Those are both amazing. Saw Caitlin Clark about 4 times this offseason, and luckily got able to take the picture with our daughter with her. Phenomenal person, down to earth, so chill. It's tough, I'm sure, when you're that big in the world and you're that big in the media eyes to be able to be down to earth like that. So that was awesome to have her there, to meet her and get to know her a little bit. But the Morgan Wallen concert was also really good. I think for the daughter's memories and everything, I think that Caitlin Clark will have to take president.
Yeah.
Let's go, Josey.
Yeah. Hey, man, so yesterday we had DeMario Davis on the show, and he told us he has one game ball in his house. He intercepted a pass from Tom Brady, of course. Looking through your history, 2022 against the Chiefs, you got Mahomes twice. Now, you got to take us through that, and do you have those balls with you? That sounded weird, yeah. Pause. Do you have those with you?
Those are present back in my Iowa house somewhere. When we moved to Carolina, I had to pack everything up. So I'm sure they're in a bunch of little cases of something. We need to get those things cased up and put up somewhere properly. But for right now, they're in storage. So maybe when I'm done playing, we'll get them out and hopefully we can add a couple more to them.
I hope you have double locks on those storage, man. Double locks.
That's awesome. Josey, you mentioned you picked the Caitlin Clark thing because of your daughter. So circling back to just watching that practice, we love that stuff on the show. Like, we show kids running around playing football. You can just see how much they love it. Did your daughter get to go to the event, or what was what highlight from that special PAL event with the Panthers?
Oh, yeah. So my kids were out here for a couple days. Unfortunately, they left a couple days before that happened. But no, it was an awesome event. The kids were a lot of energy out there, so that was always good. And since my kids had left a couple days prior, it was nice to get some more kid time out there, and just to be able to act like a kid every once in a while ain't bad. So it was fun to do that, and it definitely got the guys going. I don't know if you guys had the last clip of he had a little QB keeper, and he kept it for the touchdown, or almost touchdown, and he broke a bunch of tackles. But we also got to watch out for that hip drop tackle. There was one of those in there, so we got.
Hey now.
Yeah.
We got to find that later, probably.
Nothing better than when you get a break from your own kids to go wrangle more kids when you're back at work. It's perfect. Josey Jewell.
Find that kid.
Find that kid with the hip drop tackle.